Welcome back on YouTube. We are still on the intro. Let's do this. Right. So I need something in here that could make things interesting. Right? So it can be a synth. It can be a choir, but I feel like the choir and the boom is just so perfect when it comes in. Like it just synthesizes the feeling of the totally not Doomslayer sort of approaching. That I don't want to mess with it. I want something new in the intro before that comes in. So in order to do that, could we just go full ham? Could we just go like full ham and do guitars? And when I'm saying full ham, I'm talking, of course, about the Doom Eternal style. Like, what if... So dumb. This is so dumb, everyone. I don't know if this will work. It might be a colossal waste of time. It might not be the thing. It'll probably be terrible. We'll probably end up using it anyway. Right, so... We have to be very, very careful, though. Like, if we're introducing electric guitars from moment one, it's gonna sort of cheapen the whole effect of them coming in later, right? Still, you can't blame me for trying. So, let's see. Let's get my tuner up here so that I can check if we are indeed in tune. There's your C, there's your G, there's your D sharp, there's your A sharp, there's your F, there's your C, there's your low F. Okay, and here's a little trick. Jesus Christ, what happened to this? I happened to this. There's a nice sound for you. So here's a little trick, right? When you... That did nothing. When you want to record something very, very cleanly, you use masking tape, or painter's tape, I think it's called. I can't remember. That tastes terrible. You guys can still hear me, even though I'm kind of away from the mic, right? I hope. Anyway, you use masking tape, you put it on the guitar, right? Like so. Yeah. And basically... this will stop things from ringing out. Lovely. Because even though like you've got the little bit over here, this stops this part of the neck from ringing, but this will stop these strings from ringing when we're not playing them, right? There's a hair. So if you for example, if you wanted to, and maybe face camming would be the smarter option over here. Right, if you want to play something on sort of the lower strings, you can put masking tape on the higher strings. This is what I used to get the guitars very, very clean over here on this song. Right, let's get to it. That's actually from... Oof! Also, I'm not on the correct thing. Hold on. Got a little bit scared there. What's my level looking? Very, very teeny tiny. Let's try it like this. Let's go for the deeper tone. No, let's go for the higher tone. Right, and so how many bars do I have before the booms come in? Here comes the boom! 2, 4, 6, 8. So I actually have to start over here. When does the speech start? I actually have to record one extra note, but we're gonna start recording just so that we're gonna start recording on the second bar, just so that I have the thing.
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe lies a dimension of unspeakable, hellish landscape.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do it differently. Hold on.
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe lies a dimension of unspeakable, hellish landscapes and tormented souls coalesce into a maelstrom of terror. But one shall rise.
Right? And we have to be very careful with this, right? This just needs to come in very, very slowly. Okay, and I'm gonna take out this bit in here, put it over here and reverse it, just so that we have a little bit of an intro when the part comes in. Process, reverse, new version, done. I'll give this a bit of a fade, right? And I'll give this a bit of a fade, right? It just needs to, like, just come in very, very...
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe lies a dimension of unspeakable.
That does nothing. Oh, it's because the lead guitars are turned off. Well, let's turn on the lead guitars. We have some reverbs for that as well. Let's give you like a very low level, and I'll give you a pretty low level as well. So this is not okay. Okay, let's try it like that.
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe lies a dimension of unspeakable, hellish landscapes and tormented souls coalesce into a maelstrom of terror. But one shall rise.
Yeah, I kind of see where I'm going with this. We'll balance it afterwards, but let's record some other bits.
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe.
Let's get the actual frickin' channel. Okay, so...
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe lies a dimension of unspeakable, hellish landscapes and tormented souls coalesce into a maelstrom of terror. But one shall rise.
Okay. Now the question is, how do we make this sound even less like a guitar? Well, the answer is gonna be reverb, of course. Hold on.
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe lies a dimension of unspeakable, hellish landscapes and
Also, I need to clean my guitar.
tormented souls coalesce into a maelstrom of terror. But one shall rise.
And you know what? Actually, stopping the guitars like this, I feel doesn't feel okay. So what we're going to do is we're not going to stop the guitars. We're gonna paste them. We're just gonna fade them out. Boop. So we're gonna have to have the lead guitar sort of hop on a little longer. Yeah, that'll do.
But one shall rise. Fueled by rage and hatred to deliver unto them tenfold the violence they have wrought, and the never-ending cycle begins once more.
Okay, new plan. There's too much of a gap between once more and the thing coming in. Yeah? We're gonna need, and also, am I saying something here or am I just booping the mic? Okay, cool. Cool. Hey, Sir Andre, welcome! We're making wacky stuff. We're making weird doom vocals and weird sounds. when we're elongating the intro. How are you, though? How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. How is your Monday? Looks like my voice has a bad case of the Mondays. Hey! Where's that and at? There's that and at. Boop. This needs to just a little bit over there. There you go. Okay-ish. I think okay-ish on a Monday is the best we can hope for at this point, to be honest. Let me try to just like that. Oh damn! I'm sorry, mate. Oof, oof. That's painful. Ugh. I caught my fingers on. I catch my fingers on on doors around the house, but a car door. Ooh. All I hear right now is like Peter Griffin going, ah, ah, ah. Right?
The violence they had wrought, and the never-ending cycle begins once more.
Right, and I just need to shush the vocals in here. You shut your dirty mouth.
Cycle begins once more.
Right. Okay, now let's make those guitars pop. Cool. I'm glad to hear that, Sandra. I'm glad that it's not worse. Oof, oof, my friend. Take care of your fingers. Process. Not you. Plug in. There you go. And let's try it with an extra reverb on top. So I think I'm just going to use sort of... let's just try some Roomworks. Yeah? Over here. Okay. Let's try like, I don't know, 80%, 90% wet. Right? Let's take that down. Let's see what that sounds like.
Coalesce into a maelstrom.
I feel like it still has too much going on. It's annoying how much it has going on. Let's try an extra reverb on top and try to...
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe.
Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Okay, let's turn it on for this bit and turn it off later. Insert Roomworks bypass. You get a bypass and you get a bypass. Okay. Do it. Make it happen.
Escapes and tormented souls coalesce into a maelstrom of terror. But one shall rise.
Also, I just realized that Cloudburst is actually like that's. I think the proper way to read it is Cloudburst, not Cloudburst. And I think I read it with the T at the end. I apologize. I'm terrible at reading names.
Fueled by rage and hatred to deliver unto them tenfold the violence they had wrought, and the never-ending cycle begins once more.
Cool. Now, we need another element in here to kind of come in. Just a little... something.
But one shall rise, fueled by rage and hate, to deliver unto them tenfold the violence they have wrought, and the never-ending cycle begins once more.
Lovely. So we need like a little extra... something like not a whistle, because we have that already, right? We have that reference. It's in there. We need like a ping? Do you the ping like from Hellwalker? Let me just open up. So I have like a library of samples that are totally free to use from that were kind of made for GDC and like for game development, basically. And there's like just everything you could want, really. And let's see if we can do anything with that. Wait, I need to hit cancel. I need to create another track, don't I? Boop, boop, boop. It really needs to be like an ambience or something, but I need to be very, very high. So what I want to do, again, like all I do when it comes to sort of production and sort of the flow of the song is that I create contrast, right? So I know that I'm going to have like a big, big boom, and I cannot lie. I know I'm going to have a big boom coming in on the 1. So I don't want anything happening in the low end, right? Because that's gonna take away from the impact of that when that comes in. So I'm gonna add an audio track, and I send it to the effects. And in pre-intro effects, it's like I've got theoretically this song has 3 intros, just so that you know, like just so that you understand how crazy making a song like this. Nobody's gonna have patience to listen to an 8-minute song. What the heck am I even doing? Here we are. So my music, okay, samples, additional, not you. Oh, GDC, okay. The elevator. Let's go full on industrial, shall we? You're not the right color. There you go. That sounded weird. Don't judge me. Don't ban me. YouTube, don't ban me. I didn't mean it like that, man. Applies time stretch. Right? The boom comes in here, right? If I remember properly. Boom, there. Okay. We did the time stretch thing. We're gonna... Normal sizing. Let's get you over here.
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe lies time.
Cool. How do we make something ambiental? Say it with me. Reverb. You can't. I guess the only way you could have said it with me is if you spammed like reverb in the chat and you also knew what I was thinking off the bat. That would have been weird. So again, like I'm gonna try a guitar pedal into another reverb. Boop, 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 boop. Reverb. Boop. Mix. 100%. Done. You should have been stereo. I swear to God there was like a stereo setting. Size. Max. Never mind. Do it. Send this into another reverb. Roomworks. Do it. 100%. Cool. Do it. Make it happen. What does that sound like?
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe lies a dimension of unspeakable horror, hellish landscapes and tormented souls.
Cool, cool. Let's try something strange. Stranger. So This needs to fade in and come in pretty loud, then go away for like 2 bars, then come back in a little louder, and then go away. Something like that. Let's see what that sounds like.
Beyond the furthest reaches of the universe lies a dimension of unspeakable horror. Hellish landscapes and tormented souls coalesce into a maelstrom of terror. But one shall rise, fueled by rage and hatred, to deliver unto them tenfold the violence they have wrought, and the never-ending cycle begins once more.
Love it. I think I'm still gonna need another reverb on the vocals, though. It's weird because they don't seem very wide, very present, because it's just one track, right? So if I use a little bit of wider, just a tad like that, and so this reverb is not gonna be very helpful, but maybe I could try to use the Roomworks a little bit, just to boost it up a little bit. Yes, I am, Sir Andre. We did the outro. I just need to fade out the master bus. We're doing the intro. We're going to put in some other finishing touches with some other vocals that I recorded. Then we're going to listen to it 2 or 3 times. I'm going to listen to it on the monitors. And we're going to do final tweaks. Yeah, and you guys can tell me, like, if you hear anything weird that kind of needs to be fixed when we're listening to kind of finish off the mix and the master. And we're good to go. Yeah, but today I'm finishing the song. However, there is one thing. This won't be very, very practical for YouTube. I mean, I don't know, probably this video is going to go up a week from now. But it's going to take a little bit until the song gets released on Spotify. I kind of need to send it 2 weeks in advance at least, just so that it gets processed properly. The artwork is almost ready. So I think that the song will be out somewhere around maybe the 26th, 27th, maybe the 30th at the latest. Yeah, with both a video as well, right? The sort of that we do the visualizer or something. I don't know what we're going to be doing for the video. I think it's going to be pretty cool though. I need to bug Iridian Seeker about that. But yeah. So it's going to take a little bit until it's out, unfortunately. Although having it out on the 30th is problematic, but also really good for if you're going for like the Halloween thing. So I'll probably but it's problematic from another point of view. So I'll probably sort of release it earlier or something like that. We'll see. But yeah. It is going to be out this month though. I want to have it out. Right. Let's listen to this again and let's see if our balancing is okay. I kind of feel like the boom is not big enough, really. So I think it needs a little bit more. This Roomworks sounds terrible. Right, and now we just need to fit these vocals into the song, make them a little bit... Make them a tad quieter, because now they're kind of overtaking everything, and it's kind of annoying, to be honest. -7. I mean, actually, we don't need a gain plugin. God damn it, Dan! Boop, -7. Let's see if it's still clear and we can still hear it. I feel like it works okay. I'm not 100% convinced. I have to listen to this on the monitors. But for now, it is okay, right? I'll probably have to tweak it a little bit, make it, I don't know, maybe quieter, maybe make it fit a little better. It feels really weird, right? Because there's like no preamble on that but one. On that but. I need some preamble. I need some preamble on that but. Oh, Chiff Monkey. Hey, welcome back. Aw, man, I'm sorry. What's not your jam? Let me know. Like, maybe we can do something about it. I was kind of asking you. I didn't realize that you went to that you actually did go to get some dinner. So I kept like sort of asking, hey, what, like what's wrong with it? So this boop over here. Let's try to put a little sort of reversed snare before it. Let's see. It's too much. This sort of reversed snare is a bit too much. So I need to sort of boop. Take it down quite a lot. I just need like a little bit of a thing. Just needs to be like a little moment in there to kind of set up the boop. You feel it sets up a silly vibe? Well, I agree, but it is a silly song. Like, have you heard it? It's ridiculous. What I could do, is that maybe maybe I release one with the speech and one without the speech. So that if you like enjoy the instrumental of the song, that won't hinder it at all. Right? So maybe when I do the upload, I do it as a 2-song EP on Spotify. So you have like the main song with the speech, and then you have like a B-side where there is no speech. And that way you can sort of get into it that way. Just have a listen to it without the speech and see if it's still your vibe. Because I mean, I get it. Like, it feels very, very cringy, right? Having the speech, but it kind of feels. It felt empty without it. Like it. If it didn't have that, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. It felt like it was maybe too serious in a way. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like one is a lot sillier, right? And you kind of have that context in your mind when you're listening to it. And one is a bit more somber, right? And you can kind of take it a bit more seriously. So just maybe having both would work pretty much. Sir Andrei, your question about what we do next, I will answer in just a minute, kind sir. So I feel that this intro works now, right? We've got the speech. We can sort of start doing some sort of other vocal effects, and we'll get to that in just a minute.